Well, hello and welcome to the Transits in You with my psychic connection. My name is Squirrel, and I am going to be walking you through all the major energies for Thursday, October 12th, 2023. Now, we start off the day with Mars moving into Scorpio at 12:04 a.m. Eastern, like 4 minutes after the day starts, right? So, Mars is the traditional ruler of Scorpio. So, this is really a truly strong energy for all of us. Mars in Scorpio gives us the power to unleash our drive and ambition, giving us the backbone and the fortitude, and allowing us to feel in charge of our actions. Then at 8:22 p.m. Eastern, that's 8:22 p.m., the moon moves into Libra, bringing us into a new Libra stellium with the sun, the moon, and Mercury. So, what a stellium is three or more planets in the same energy. So, this constitutes. And this particular stellium means that the planets that govern our ego, our conscious selves, our deepest emotional needs, so that's the sun, then the moon, or our subconscious selves, as well as our thought processes, Mercury, are all in lockstep in agreement with the energy of Libra. And Libra is very social, it's diplomatic, it's artistic, and if it's not doing too healthy, it can be very passive, aggressive, and mean. So there are two sides to everything, y'all. Now, usually with this particular stellium, the need for harmony arises, and our social and our communication skills rise up a good notch or three. So note that I said usually. We'll get to the usually part in a minute. Now, also the sun is conjunct Mercury in Libra. So two parts of that stellium are really close together, so close together they could be holding hands or kissing. Now, this is again usually a really incredible time to have those heart-to-heart conversations or even find or give forgiveness for past transgressions. Now, I do ask you to hold off for a little bit on this, and I promise we'll get to it, but I'm going to go in order of the planets right now. So there's a lot today. Okay, just saying. Mars in Scorpio, he just moved into Scorpio, moved into an immediate sextile with Venus in Virgo. Now, this is one of the best transits for romance and socializing, and with Scorpio in the mix, really good sex, y'all. It is a beautiful flow of energy that blends sexuality and affection. It's Mars and Venus. And it gives you the confidence to open up, to give and receive love. Now, Venus to Mars sextiles open up a romantic possibility in so many ways, everywhere. But again, this sextile is going to last for a while. There's some things going on right now. You might want to hold off. So, conflicting energies. It's really, really difficult today because we've already been feeling one of these aspects that I'm about to talk about. But with all this woo raw sex and motivation, it's really hard to hold back. Okay, Mars in Scorpio is also trining Saturn retrograde Pisces. Now this transit combines our ambitions and our responsibilities in a really beautiful flow of flat power flower power that makes things come together seamlessly. Scorpio's passion and focus works in tandem with Pisces' innate intuition and creativity, making this particular trine a really epic time to follow through on something you're passionate about, giving it value, endurance, and substance. Now, all that said, all those beautiful things that I just told you about are completely at odds with an opposition in the sky between Venus and Virgo and Saturn retrograde Pisces. And there's really no prettiness about this opposition. It will be affecting everyone in one way or another. This opposition can bring about a sense of deep, deep sorrow or loneliness because of delays or limitations affecting your love life, your finances, and all the people around you. So Instead of working on relationship problems right now, show you care by doing practical things. Use that Venus in Virgo for practicality and don't go too deep into perfection. That's part of the challenge of this opposition. Now, work out what responsibilities you can be held accountable for in any relationship difficulties and focus on self development. Don't try to have those conversations right now where you're telling your romantic partner, your boss, your teacher, your children, your loved ones, don't focus on their imperfections right now. We really need to go deep within ourselves, hold up that mirror, see logically and truly, not all spastically, what it is we are doing to contribute to the problems that we have in our relationships. So it's really hard. Today is full of contradictions and conflicting desires. Knowing this is half the battle. This way, we're not just going to open our mouths giving into that need, that drive, that social aspect. We know now that we need to work on ourselves before we can go out and work on all the other wonderful aspects in the sky, because this really does drag it down. So it's quite possible that having this knowledge of these transits can help you navigate any of these situations once you've dealt with yourself. You can navigate these situations with diplomacy, empathy, and grace, but make sure you've gotten to that point with your own inner conflict before you put any of that out into the world. Now, most of these really beautiful aspects will still be in effect once this opposition goes out of effect. This opposition is a short one. It is a brutal one. Okay, if you're needing some enlightenment, if you're needing some help or just something to look forward to, we have some absolutely great shows all week long in the evenings and coming up in the afternoon some too. I don't know if that was a secret, but I just told it. Damn Libra. Um, sorry, I do have a Libra ascendant. But we also have some really amazing daily content. We've got the angel numbers of the day. We've got the card numbers of the card of the day. Just a few things that can really uplift and help you understand the day you're going through. That's just to name a few. We've got weekly content. We've got monthly content. We got so much content. You guys are not alone. Come check us out, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Now what's this stuff?